That's what's up. Mix the myth in cooking here. And if you're wondering why I call it that, just to let you guys know, we're a very new channel. We just created our channel right now, and this is our first ever video.
Yep, and on top of that, we're gonna not only be showing you how to cook delicious recipes and stuff, not just from America, but from all around the world places. We're also gonna be busting some myths.
And that's what our channel's about, is cooking and busting myths. And this video, we don't have the ingredients yet for cooking, so we're gonna be busting myths.
Yep. Now, in this video, you'll see us doing some crazy things. So the first one I like to say is this.
And
you can't...
Oh, no, you go.
Okay. You can't break an egg with your palm. Now watch this.
Hold up. But before he does the myth, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, PJ Boogie PJ6079. I'll drop it down in the link below. And this is his first time actually being a part of this channel, so it's me and his channel.
Yep.
I'll take it on with him doing the first myth.
Yep. By the way, guys, my name is Rylan, and this is myth number 1. You can't crush an egg with your palm. So this is a chicken egg. Now I'm gonna try very hard. And yeah.
The myth is busted. So that means the myth is not true. You can't crack an egg with your palm.
Yeah, let alone you can't also crack it with your bicep. Even if I did have a bicep right now. See, no matter how hard you try, you can't break an egg. But that is just a chicken egg. What about a duck egg? Now you try. BYS, the duck egg's a bit bigger than the chicken egg.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Now I'm gonna crack it with my bicep. Yep, also doesn't work. But then I'll be doing the next myth.
Yes, which is
both. I'm gonna be doing this with 2 duck eggs. The next myth is if you crack both eggs together, one won't break. Let's see if that's true. And that's true.
Yep, that egg cracked, but the other one didn't. And boy, did he looks like he made some good scrambled egg. Alright,
guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We just had to clean up our mess because I accidentally didn't crack it in the bowl. But we're back now with the next myth.
With the next myth. And the next myth we're going to be doing is the water myth. People say that if you put salt in a water bottle, it will always, when you flip it, it will always land on the bottom. So we're going to find out if that's true or not. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this salt right here.
And I'll be the one flipping the bottle.
Hang on a second, people. I just need to get that done. And
Alright, we just have to put it in the water bottle. Now, I'm going to be flipping it. Oh yeah, you got to shake it up too. But then I'm going to be flipping it to see if it's true. If it at least lands on the bottom 2 times, then we'll count it as true.
Okay, try again. You almost did that time. Try at least one more time.
This is the last time. And
it's confirmed. That myth is busted.
Now on to the next myth, which we're going to be doing the hot sauce myth.
I will do this one. Now, people say...
I want to do it.
What? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? How about...
Change of plans, I'll do it. Well, change of plans again, we both do it.
Yes, but here's the thing. Both of us will take a different drink of something different. He will drink the water and to improve that if you drink water, it makes spice worse. And I'll drink the milk, seeing if it makes spice better.
So, for us, it's going to take 5 seconds, but wait. For us, it's going to be 5 seconds, but for you guys, it's only going to be a millisecond. Be right back. Alright, guys, we're back.
Yep, and we're all set. Now,
there is a little bit more milk than the water, but it is around the same amount, so it's probably still gonna work.
Now, David Wayne, you must drink that spice and test to see if water makes it worse. What the?
Alright, so instead of doing a bottle because it was a little too much, we did a cup. But let's go.
How does it taste?
Doesn't taste too spicy. Let's get the water.
Well, did it make it worse?
Nope, the water is busted. It made it the exact same.
Well, we'll see about that though. Now, I'm gonna instead not only do, now since he drank the sauce, I'm gonna drink these sauce packets, but one of these sauce packets is much different. And in fact, this is hot taco sauce.
So,
And
let me
this-
show them the two sauces. So, this sauce is Cosa Solana Tacos. Well, no, yeah.
And
Solana-
this one is taco sauce hot sauce.
Sorry if it's backwards, but just follow our lips. Now he's gonna be drinking from both of those. Let's see how he reacts. How does it feel so far?
Yep, that's spicy. That's spicy. Oh, hot. Hot, give me the milk. Get the milk.
Did the milk do anything?
Oh yeah, that stuff made it so much better. Nope, it's coming back up again. Coming back up.
Did it make it better?
Nope, it didn't make it better. It made it worse. Okay, I don't know if this was either the backwards day, but for some reason that water made him better. That milk made me worse.
When I drank the water, it made me feel the exact same as if I didn't take the water. I guess when he drank the milk, it made it more spicier. So that myth is busted. That means it's not true.
Wait,
And here you see him drinking more milk.
okay, that milk actually did help.
Okay.
I guess it kind of depends. Well, we'll just say it all depends on the sauce you eat or
Oh.
drink.
So it's partly busted, but not, because it depends how much milk you drink, I guess, and it also depends what hot sauce you drink.
I say this right now. I say calor, which means very hot in Spanish.
So the next myth.
The next myth will be the paper folding.
So
The myth is you can't fold a paper 8 times. So Dave Wayne, you're gonna see if you can pull that off.
So let's go. 1. That's 1. Hold up. That's 2. That's 3. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm trying. Hold up. I have to do kind of like a double fold, so that's 5. Let's see. No. Fold it, come on. That's 6. Let's see if we could get 7. And fold, come on. Fold. 7.
Let's see if you can get to 8.
Let's see if we can get to 8. And no, you can't get to 8.
So that myth is
That myth
confirmed.
is busted.
Yeah, you can't fold the paper 8 times. You can
I
only-
did fold it 7 though.
True though.
But
Now,
the next myth he's gonna be doing, and it's a myth. Is it true? People say that it's impossible to draw a perfect circle with your eyes closed.
Yes.
Now, since he's the best artist here, he's gonna be doing that.
Now listen, to make sure I am not peeking, David Wayne, the tape.
Okay, we're gonna be right back. He's about to put on the tape.
Now
Let's
this way.
see if he could draw the circle.
Now listen up. I can't exactly see very well, but I'll try. Did I do it?
And here,
Ho ho ho! Now that is actually perfect.
the line is a tiny bit apart, but it's round enough so the myth is proven. The myth is busted. You can actually draw a perfect circle if your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, moving on to the next myth.
The next myth is the glass myth.
So
People say you can shatter glass by screaming. So Dave Wayne, since you're the better screamer than all of us, you do what you gotta do.
3, 2, 1. Ah! It didn't break.
Well, that myth is busted.
That myth's busted. You can't break glass. Not like in the movies.
No, definitely not.
What's all this stuff? Why is the milk out?
So this next myth, because the other myths we got inspired from another YouTuber, but this myth is a myth that we made on our own.
Yep.
And this myth is the fan myth.
Yep.
Because you know how when you talking to a fan from the front, you do sound like a robot. But is it true that you can talk like a robot from the front and the back? Go.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Hello. Hello. How's it going? That was from the front. Now it's David Wayne's turn to do it from the back.
Hello. Yeah. So it is proven. It is true. You can talk like a robot from both of the sides.
Yep. But what if you can do it from the other two sides? Like for instance, I did. Hello. Hello.
That's not true, but from the front and back is true. But that's our second to last myth. This is gonna be your last myth. And wait for it. Alright guys, the camera angle is different and sorry it's far, but this is the best camera angle I had to use for this. So this last myth that we're gonna be busting of this video is that people say that you can't walk in a straight line blindfolded.
And
so we're gonna see if that's true or is it busted.
So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna take this, cover his eyes around with them, and try hard so he doesn't peek right through it. Now we just tie this in a knot. And then again. And there we go.
Alright, let's see if I can lock him.
Now, hold on, buddy. Before you do, just stay right there. I'm going to give you a better look at it. Excuse me. Alright, people. Now, David Wayne, my favorite cousin, he will automatically try to walk across that line right there, blindfolded, and let's see if the myth is true. Alright, David Wayne, start walking. Okay, David Wayne, you can stop. Well, he didn't walk on the line, but he did walk in a straight line, though. So, technically, though, I guess that myth is busted. You can walk in a straight line blindfolded.
I mean, I did walk in somewhat of a straight line, but not on the exact line. Well, if that's the first video of myth, mix the myth, and cooking.
Yep. hopefully the next video you'll see us preparing something good.
And since this is this is like a channel of 2 people, we're probably going to be posting videos every time I come over to spend the night, because this is not my house, this is my cousin's house.
Yep, but don't worry, because the next video I'm gonna show everyone how to make a Colombian hot dog.
Okay, so with the first video of mix the muffin cooking, see you guys later. Peace out.